Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jenna. That's good. Nice babe. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And Facebook's doing that funny thing again. I'm sorry, we cannot find you. What? What? Just all of a sudden now you're just going to change it up again? Oh well. Well, yes, it was hibiscus and tequila. No beets. No beets in a cocktail. Although, I don't think it'd be bad. But anyway, I'm here every day. 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. Eastern Time. That's right here, every day. Sometimes I go Facebook Live, which I will be doing starting tomorrow. I'm not... Patty, I might need you tomorrow night. I might need you. Or somebody. Who's this? I just said, Patty, I might need you, and she'd already said, oh, wait. No, that's another Patty. Patty Tie-Dye. Ooh, Patty Tie-Dye, Patty Tie-Dye, Patty Tie-Dye. No, I gotta do something more. I'm flying. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow. It's a long, short story, but I decided to take advantage of an offer and go get on that bus with Melanie and my sister. My sister and I have not been to... Oh, good. Armando tomorrow morning. Okay. Patty Lohman's here. Patty Lohman, Julie Luce, William D., Michael. Core group. Hi, Claudia. So, Mondo in the morning, and then Armando Memory, and then tomorrow night, I'm flying back to San Francisco really fast. And I'm supposed to get in at 8, but it depends on when we leave tomorrow. So, I don't know. If I get in, the bus is it's going to be cool. I'm going to wear earplugs because it's going to be loud. I might even wear, I tried, how come I can't pair my Bose? They're older, but they used to be paired with my iPhone. Can't pair them. I turned everything off. I forgot devices. Are there any 13-year-olds out there that know what to do? Know what I'm doing? Because can anyone tell me what I'm doing, please? Mom, can you tell me what I'm doing? We had a great time tonight. We went to the side yard. It was my nephew and Alex's friends and family. So Johnny Border and Zeno and Tina were there. Oh, cool. Patty Lohman tomorrow night. And if what might happen is, well, if I'm not Patty, let's see, how can we do that? Because you don't have an iPad, you don't have an iPhone. How do I communicate that to you? So you can text on Alaska. No, Mama Grace is staying home. Yeah, she's staying home. You can text on Alaska and Southwest and probably other airlines too. If you have an iPhone. I haven't seen any other type of texting being accepted, but I will know when we leave tomorrow if we're on time. And Patty, since I'll be at O'Hare, we can, hey. I'm going to be there early, actually. Whew. We're leaving at noon. My flight's at 4:20. Dude, 4:20. So I'll be leaving at 11 a.m. So I'll get there by 1. So I'll be hanging out at O'Hare for a few hours, but it's a ride and I'm taking it and I'm grateful. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Mary. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. And it all worked out. The ride worked out. the place worked out, the flight worked out, everything. So it was one of those things where kind of just got to do it, just go. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy, but I wanted to do it, and then I didn't know if I was going to do it, and then when I decided to do it, then Lisa didn't know if she wanted to do it, and we were like, well, do you want to do it? And then when I said, I got a ride to the airport, okay. I got a flight, okay. I got, we did the miles thing and figured it all out, and it's cray. Julie Luce, drive on up. Girl, I'm drinking my pomegranate and tonic. So I could do a shorter show tonight, but if y'all jump on, Patty, you want to jump on? Are you drinking margaritas? And if not, I can do a shorter show and then maybe be there tomorrow night. It does say, let me see, what time does it say? I'm pretty sure it said 8, which is 11. Let me just look. Oh, hold the wire. In a perfect world, we arrive at 7. Wow. We arrive at 7, which is 10. Actually, I stand corrected. Actually, I'm sitting, but I arrive at 7 p.m. No checked bags. No baggage, baby. So yeah, crazy. But we had Rob Morocco, do 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 do. Rob Morocco. Hello, Ellen. Hi. Ketchup. Okay, wait a second. Rob, what was the other thing you said you've had? And I didn't get that one either. So I saw something today. It was ketchup ice pops are popping up in Canada. The sweet and savory treats are called Frenchsicles. Frenchsicles. And they are a ketchup popsicle. And then I send it to Rob and he goes, oh, my goodness. I will have to find these and try them. Ketchup pops seem not a good idea, but ketchup chips. So I want to know, anybody besides Rob Morocco and Carol and Stephanie and probably Zoe, have you ever tried a ketchup chip? No to the sickles. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking ketchup popsicle. No, Carol. She's just being funny. I don't believe it. Mustard. She's just being funny, Carol. Funny Carol. Yeah, I just think it. But a ketchup chip? Ketchup? Is it a ketchup? They're for real? Mustard popsicle? Happy birthday to ya. Hey, Dave Love. What up? What up? What up? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So Lillian is in the slammer. For real. She is in the slammer right as we speak. Yes. Unless you're saying no to the popsicles. Tomorrow she's going in front of a judge. They have their attorneys. That's all we can do. They're going to post bail. We're going to have to come up with the money. Dave Love, have you ever had a catsup chip before? Just like, it's not sriracha. Do you know that? And there's a shortage. Did you know that there's a shortage for sriracha? It's sriracha. Everyone says, get some sriracha. Yeah, it is. I know. Sriracha. Get some sriracha. It's sriracha. Yeah, that's right. So, we will be celebrating. Oh, for some reason I can't get you live on Facebook at 11:11. Not sure why. Perhaps you need to update your Facebook app. Close it out. Start it up again. You know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Mike Mooney. I was with Johnny Border, Tina, and Zeno this evening. At the side yard. Yo, yo. At the side yard. Yo, yo. Yeah, the side yard in this cute little town called Sawyer, Michigan, where Catherine Dahl had her fabulous store that I have a couple of. Oh, you know. Oh, everybody knows already. Everyone knows it. Man, time for me to get out of town. People know what I'm doing. I'm out of here. Actually, I'm barely unpacked, but it just sort of happened. And, oh, you're in Texas. I know I'm going to be, cocktails right here. Oh, the one that I had today. It was a hibiscus. They had a cute name for it, and I don't remember what it is. But a hibiscus tequila vibe thing. Hibiscus agave. Didn't have agave. It wasn't. No, not start a new profile. Just, what's the word I'm trying to say about the app? Update. Update if it's on your phone, period. She can't find me. Yeah. It was 100 plus in Lakeport today. I have the windows open. It's nice and it's pretty chill. I'm a little nervous to get on the plane tomorrow, you know. Oh, you mean the gig? The what was Gem Fest turned into Johnny Fest, and next year it's Tina Fest. Yeah. Johnny Fest was a blast. Oh yeah, Mike Mooney, you're in Texas. Where are you in Texas? Maybe you guys can meet up tomorrow. Are you in Austin? Are you anywhere near Austin? Mike Mooney. Mike Mooney has the karaoke palace at his house. So cool. I was there one night. I did a live from there. Did I do a live? I think I did a live. Yep, we did a live. Dallas, Alice. Dallas, Austin. So close. Yet so far. So close. So yes, we will be celebrating everything. I know a lot of people. Actually, my tombstone, I think I'm going to have to add to it. It says the secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. And then it says something else. Oh, see ya. No, but Dave Love, who's on this, Zeno! Dave Love, who's on the feed, who's on the show, is in Austin, near there. But no, I'm going to San Francisco. And I'm going to stay, I'm going to pretend like I'm a what do you call it? Tourist. In a house that I used to live in. She lived everywhere. She knew everybody and she lived everywhere is what my friend David used to say. So, but it says, I think mine, we have a bench. I need to do an 11:11 from there. Gracie, we need to go out and hang out on the bench. We'll do a morning show because I don't want to be there at 11 o'clock at night. Kind of sketchy, you know what I'm saying? My grandparents met in the cemetery. My grandparents, brother and sister chaperoning the date, grandfather, grandmother. They meet and brother and sister married brother and sister. So my dad had first cousins that were basically, they were brothers and sisters because they were completely the same genetic makeup. Emily Clee, you made the number go. And there goes my chair. Not quite. Who we are gonna call right now? Oh, there's a big motorcycle. There must be a motorcycle thing happening this weekend. I think there's a motorcycle rally happening, a Harley vibe thing happening this weekend because there were like 80 motorcycles, 80 Harleys that rolled by. Oh, Patty knows everything. Everything. Crazy girl. There's 11 of you here. When there's 11, I play the song. Oh, and I need to post my tell everybody how you can support the show. La 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 la. If you love it, you can share it. There's a little button right there. It says share the show. If you want to support the show, a generous gift, get it? Generous gift is easy by Venmo at Jenna Mammina, Mama Grace, paypal.me/Jenna Sings, patreon.com/Jenna Mammina, and I have Zelle. And I also have a P.O. Box, 197 St. Joseph, Michigan, 49085. Let's do that again, shall we? Go Patty, go Patty, go Julie, go William, woo! Go Claudia, go David, don't go though, just dance. Right now. Yeah, girl, get it. Woo! Yep. Who we are gonna call right now? Yeah. Oh, there's 10. When it goes 10, or, goes to 12. So is anyone coming on? Am I here alone again? Sitting here alone again? This is so March of 2020. Except I'm not coughing. Or a fever of 103 going, yeah, I feel great. I haven't eaten in about 3 weeks, but I feel great. Actually, that was more like April. I was a couple weeks into it. I got a really interesting gift today from a friend. I'm not much of a makeup person, but let me show it to you. Let me make sure I know where it is. You know how women use those blenders, those foam blender things? Ah, Mama Grace, she fell asleep. Good. Well, she's here now. This is a blender, but it's not a foam blender. And like I said, I can't even open it. I have some makeup. I know some people go, why don't you wear a little makeup on the show? I'm like, because I wear a little bit of makeup. But this is, you put the stuff on here. Hi, April Bruce. And then you go like this, and it just goes, it's just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I wish I had a shirt made out of it. But yeah, that's what you do. I'm an over 50 influencer, and then you just do. I mean, you don't go like that, but you kind of buff it in, buff, 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 buff. Ladies and gentlemen, he was here this morning, and he's here this evening. Buff, buff, buff. Michael Kiel. Isn't it cool? I love it. We send each other little things. She sent me
Can
this.
you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine.
How are you?
I'm good. Got some sleep today, so that's
Oh,
always a good thing.
yeah, what's that like?
You close your eyes and then you open your eyes and you feel better than you did when you closed your eyes.
Really? I don't know much about this word sleep.
Yeah. Anyway, and I'm not doing the makeup thing.
No? Oh, but this would feel really good. You know, you put a little whatever on it, lotion, skincare. It's a way you can even put your skincare on this way. Oh, but like on you, you'd be like buff, 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 buff.
Yeah. I think the guys got cheated because they don't really get uh, taught skincare. We have to go out and search for it
Yeah, but
and
guys
figure it out.
shave and they have much that you because you shave, you're taking off dead skin cells since the time you were your first shave.
Yeah,
Women,
but
unless
that's
they
that's
want it,
that's that's on this part of the face. That's on this part of the face. You got a whole other half of face.
yeah, well, you put on some eye cream, you do a little face yoga. Remember, you do this face yoga.
No, I don't remember that. Nobody taught me that.
And just do this. This brings collagen to the surface, or so they say. So they say on TikTok. No, I'm just kidding.
It reminds me of something else.
What?
When I was growing up, we had a house full of roaches, so
Okay.
so it reminds me of that.
Because they climbed on your face.
And he climbed everywhere. Yeah,
It happens.
heebie-jeebies, the creepies.
That happens.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. You want to dance with me? Dance with me.
I didn't know I could do that.
Oh, there's 10 gone. There are 10.
So
So
where
you
is
work with me.
everybody? Where is everybody? I thought we were having a party tonight.
I invited them. Yes, Jenna Palooza concert, camping concert, food truck, remote someplace, maybe a Holiday Inn in Barstow. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we've done it. We've done a couple of them. It's time. Jenna Palooza. I'm all about it.
In Barstow.
Why
It's
not?
out in the middle of nowhere.
More the louder the party. Then it won't be so peoply.
Oh, maybe.
If it's spread out, it's not so peoply.
It's still about a 5-hour drive from here. In the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I like the desert. All right, one more time. Ready? Yeah, in Austin. Oh, there's 10 again. Vegas after the 4th. Well, the Henderson, yeah. Have a good time. Henderson's lovely, but not in July. Not for me, baby. Can't do it. Can't do it. Too hot.
Yep.
I don't like the sun that much. I might love the sun, but I like to.
Enjoy the sun,
Yeah,
not burn up in it.
nuclear.
Yeah, it was 101 here today. Yeah, and I feel pockets of the house are hot still.
Yeah, you walk by and go, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we leave the window in the bathroom cracked just a little bit, so steam can get out from the shower and all that stuff. And
All that you
if you
have to do that.
close if you close the door, the AC doesn't flow very well in there. So I got up and I walked in there, after waking up, and it's like 80 degrees. I'm like, dang. Yeah, the rest of the house is like 78, but it's like 80, 85 degrees in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of air conditioning. So if I don't need to use it, I don't use it, but I have one little air conditioner up here and my mom has one. And but yeah, I'd rather not live in air conditioning. My niece lives in Arizona in Scottsdale and it's awesome, but it's just a little too hot for me.
Yeah. Well, I got medical
Summertime.
issues, so I have to have the AC.
I get it, but it kind of messes with my throat.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So are you having anything, eating, drinking anything over there?
I am drinking Clear America Black Cherry Sparkling Water Beverage.
Clear America. Salud. Wow. I have not seen such a can. It's pretty. What flavor?
Black cherry.
Black cherry. I love black cherry. I
Yep.
like it.
No sugar,
Spicy.
no calories, no caffeine, no sodium.
Yeah.
And we get them from
There's so
Walmart.
many of those bubbly waters now. Like I like bubbly water. People like LaCroix. I like bubbly, but I have not seen this one that you're talking. Do you guys remember? Was it Clear Canadian
Yeah.
or Canadian Clear Canadian? That was very hip, cool bottle. 73 and dinky today. Wow.
Oh, that's a good a dinky.
It's not that
It's
soft.
my climate. Yeah. No, we get
Ooh,
these at Wally World.
I'm old fashioned. I love the moonlight. Claudia's drinking a brandy old fashioned.
Ah.
Anybody else not wanting to come on and tell us what you're drinking? Patty, Julie, William, David, David. Okay, one more time, just because. Still there, still living. Hey, hey, hey. Who you gonna call? Hey, hey, hey. Michael, right now. I like LaCroix, but I love bubbly more. Bubbly, because they have black cherry and they have grapefruit, and there's just a more of a selection of bubbly flavors. But I have one of those things, those bubble
Things.
makers.
Oh, the carbonators.
Yeah, haven't used it in about a year and a half. Sitting right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a friend that had one of those, and she had flavorings. You put a couple of drops in, and then flavor the water as well. Uh,
Yeah, it's fun. It's
Look
cute.
kind of neat.
I'll show it to you. It's right. I need to get one of those carbonator things. That's what it is. I just haven't bought a new one for over a year and a half. One of these.
There you go. How big a bottle can you put in there?
It comes with some bottles.
Hmm.
Came with, I think, 3 bottles.
How
Maybe
big?
2.
A liter or smaller?
Pretty good. Good bottle. Chubby bottle. And then you.
Cool.
And then it's done.
Yeah.
And a lime.
Cool.
So you worked a half day today? Tell me again.
No, I worked full shift, and when I talked to you, it had just gotten off.
But you're
So
off tonight. You work tomorrow? You don't work tomorrow.
I work tomorrow.
Oh.
and then I'm off again. Why?
I don't know.
I'm getting into my nighttime schedule now.
So now you're awake,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we
Normally
sleep.
I'd be in bed asleep until 10, and then I get up and go to work. So this is my evening nap time before work, and then I'm up all night, and then I get home in the morning and I go to sleep.
So what will you do tonight?
Probably watch some movies, catch up on some stuff, streaming stuff, and play games on the computer. And
Will you connect with Dean, or is that a different time?
uh, I haven't connected with Dean in quite a while, and we meet on here more than we have playing the game. So I don't know what's going on. Well, he doesn't have a mic on his computer, so we can't talk anymore until he replaces his mic. Um, but right now there's a, a bounty hunt going on, so
A
people
what?
are trying bounty hunt. So people are trying to collect the bounties, and you get prizes for certain amounts of bounty, like weapons and armor and engines and missing parts that you need for ship builds and stuff like that. And right now I'm building two ships on two different accounts. They're quite expensive. They're 12 days to build. And with the discounts that I'm getting with the weekly, um, I forgot what they're called, where they're kind of like weekly mini raids. Um, you get tokens, build tokens. So I've cut it down from 12 days to 7 days. So just do a little bit each day.
Just building a big old ship.
Actually, I just wasn't just working on the accounts before you logged on, so I had to stop and
Oh,
drop in with 11 with Jenna.
well, thank you. Julie Luce had a grape crush at the store grill today. They walked down, got a hamburger, waffle fries. That sounds good.
Waffle fries.
Waffle fries. I had a gluten-free pita with a chickpea salad sandwich. Oh, did who asked that if Lily and Pearl had bounty? I don't think no, she didn't have the bounty out on her. She was picked up by the cops because they robbed a PetSmart. Did you know that?
Oh no, I just knew that she was in jail. I didn't know why.
She robbed a PetSmart.
Seems like this horsey friend is a bad influence on Lily
I
and
think
Pearl.
so. Well, she's got another horse that she's interested in.
Mm.
And I think that horse, it's a pony. I think they might be I think that's where the money's going to come from.
Mm.
They have they have some cash.
The secret stash.
You know, I'm so upset by it all. I just had to kind of pull away and let it just happen
Yeah,
and know that, you
sometimes
know.
it's best for your own sanity.
The good thing is she does look good in black and white. So,
Yeah,
but they had her on orange shoes, little
yeah,
orange shoes.
I saw that. Well, maybe maybe she's going
They had
gangster
her in
in jail.
shackles. Did you see she was in shackles?
Yeah.
So uncool.
Oh, Lily and Pearl, she's so gangsta. So gangsta.
Oh, total gangsta. OG. My little girl OG. Yeah, she's going in front of the judge tomorrow.
Mm.
Julie, she's so smart, but she got involved with the wrong horses. She got
Yeah, I
involved.
never trusted those horses.
They just have such a long face. You can't really tell if they're telling the truth or not.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't.
You go out to pet them when you least expect it. You turn your back and they bite you.
They chomp. Oh, Garabato never has chomped on me, but I see him. He nips at Lisa a lot. Nip, 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 nip. They're big.
Uh,
Big old,
biting
big
biting the
old
hand that feeds you.
mouth biting my head.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. But Lillian she fell under the influence. Maybe it was the hay. I think what it was really was about right before I left. She was my sister. What's the stuff that they put down on the ground? Not hay, but the
Alfalfa,
it's
fertilizer.
it, no, but it's the padding for the horses so they can lay down in it, and they go potty in it, and then she picks it up, and she makes other areas for it. She does she makes paths, and it all
Hmm.
smells like horse pee. And
Hmm.
Lillian rolls around in it. Yeah, this is awesome. I think that's where she turned.
Ah.
Yeah, that's smart. They robbed him. Not straw. No, it's all broken up. Anyway, it's all full of potty, full of horse potty.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hate when good dogs go bad.
no, I don't know if she's gonna have to go to therapy or something. But in the first one, it said the crime watchers had her. Lillian, Pearl, and Lisa's horse are on the lam after breaking into a PetSmart. They were heading this way to Michigan,
Hmm.
and then they got popped at the donut shop. That's not Lillian. Lillian does not eat really. She's not a donut person or a dog.
Hmm.
She's not going to go to the Krispy Kreme and get a dog. So I think again she fell under the influence.
Well,
But
let's just kind of bake it for her because everybody knows the cops hang out at the donut shops.
I don't think the horse she's with is very bright. I think that's all part of it. But anyway, well, what movies are you going to watch?
I need to see the second episode of The Old Man. Um, I don't know. There's a bunch of movies on Netflix that are towards the adventure side that aren't coming up in my regular thing, so I have to actually go look for them. But usually I start with something like Die Hard, and then see what other movies they have listed with it, and
Uh huh.
pick
If you
something
like
out
this
of that.
one, you're going to like these other 35 movies.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of thing. So I'll probably do that. But I probably have to watch in the bedroom because she'll be out here in the living room when she gets home around midnight. So,
Ooh, maybe you can do that.
or
All right.
maybe I'll keep watching Burn Notice. I'm going through Burn Notice again.
I don't know Burn Notice.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's about a guy that a spy that was burned. So basically, they freeze his accounts, and he's not allowed to go anywhere. So he's stuck wherever they leave him, and so he's kind of like doing these side jobs to make a living, make ends meet, while he's trying to figure out who burned him and why. And it's a pretty good series, and he kind of explains everything. He narrates through the whole movie. So, and they take down bad guys and extortionists and
Oh, fun.
traffickers and all
When you
this stuff.
said
And there's
burned,
a
was he really burned? Like burned? His skin was burned?
um in the figurative uh terms. So
Okay.
basically they he can't do anything. Like I said, they take his money, they take his
Take his
ID.
ID.
He can't
Uh-huh.
operate, he can't go fly, he can't go anywhere. His ID is like flagged on the FBI list. So if he even leaves town, he picks up an FBI tail. He has an FBI detail that's watching him all the time. But he's got a friend who's ex FBI that's supposed to be spying on him. But he feeds these guys, BS about what he's up to and so forth. And then he's got an ex girlfriend who's an assassin,
Ooh.
trigger happy assassin. He was Irish. Was probably part of the IRA, and yeah, it's interesting. It's entertaining.
Sounds interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy watching or catching up tonight. I'm going to go unpack my last little bit and I'm going to pack. Oh, Patty watched the original Top Gun tonight. I hear Tom Cruise looks exactly the same.
Almost. I kind of like the new one, the Captain Maverick.
Really?
Yeah, he's a little bit wiser, but he's still pulling harebrained, breaking the rules just or pushing the rules to the edge kind of thing. So I kind of like the way he is. Yeah, you can't quite break the law and still be able to fly.
Right.
So, but he does push the edge still.
Hi, Kim. I was reading a story tonight about a
No, I'm not spoiling anything.
no,
Patty's jumping on me.
no, I was reading a real story. I won't say where it happened, but this lawyer was charged with embezzling and he's going to prison. Done. Bye. See you later.
Yeah.
Apparently, it happens quite often in that world. I know nothing about it.
Yeah, me neither. That's above my pay grade. So,
All right. Well, I'm
oh, I
not going
guess
to.
Zeno's watching Burn Notice too.
Zeno. Zeno. He's so cool. Zeno and I played ping pong tonight. And Johnny was playing ping pong. And we did this. Johnny came up with this really cool game because there's two ping pong tables side by side. So we just hit to see how many times you could volley back and forth. And whoever hit the most got, won. I
But
think,
across the two tables?
no, just one,
Oh, okay.
we got up to close to 90.
Wow.
But then Johnny and this 9-year-old kid won. They got 101. So they have foosball and they have cornhole, foosball, and ping pong. It's fun.
Cool. Yeah, I used to play all of those when I was younger.
And the foosball table has these I don't know, it didn't slide all the way across. It kind of has a little spring on it. It's kind of cool. So
Yeah,
anyway, I'm
yeah,
gonna go.
Claudia's yelling at Patty to
No
stop yelling.
spoilers.
To stop yelling.
Don't yell. You're hurting my head. Hurting my head. Hurting my head. That was a blast. Thank you. Let's do that again sometime. I'll be back before you leave. Zeno's in town till the 1st. So I'll be back.
They're in Michigan?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
With his brother Johnny Border.
Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get back to Michigan.
Where have you been in Michigan?
I've been to Haslett, but they actually moved from there. I'm not sure where they moved to, but they're out in the country now. And I got a pastor friend of mine that lives near Lansing.
Oh, okay.
And then I got some friends in St. Joe's.
St. Joe.
And I get St. Joe. And I got a friend lives in Detroit that I've never met. So I might fly into there.
Do I know your friends in St. Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
I didn't know if you had other friends there or not.
No.
Okay. So awesome. I know. Someone just invited me. They invited me to Summerfest this weekend in Milwaukee, but sorry, I'll be in San Francisco celebrating. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Is that your wind chimes?
Yeah, that's my text.
Oh, okay.
My friend said I am home tonight. In fact, most nights, but I do like my own company, so it's not a problem. That's where I'll be staying in San Francisco. Johnny and the kid, they were
Open
killing
the
it.
golden gates.
Yep, celebrating Pride, hanging with my sisters. Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait.
Cool.
Being a tourist in San Francisco, it's not quite as hot, but I know it's warm. But it's cool where I stay. It's cool
And it
because
cools
I
down in the evenings, unlike here.
right. Oh, forgot. I got to bring a jacket. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you can't go to San Francisco and not bring a jacket.
Well, I'm a layer girl. I have a scarf and this and that and
Yeah, but you have to bring the layers.
but where I'm going, there are a lot of layers. It's a house of quite a few pieces of clothing. So
Very good.
I'll find something. But do you have a letter for me?
Oh, another letter.
Twice a day, twice, two times. Michael
Yeah.
Keel. Awesome, dude.
Let's go with R.
R. Really? Okay, I'll sing a song for you, Michael Keel. It won't be very long, 'cause I gotta go. I gotta go back. I gotta go pack some layers. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is to venture out. I feel the same. But when I'm on that plane, I just put on my headphones. Why won't they pair with my phone? It's kind of bumming me out. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. And everybody come back here once or twice from your thoughts. Make them romantic thoughts from your words. Make them really, really strong words, I will say, and from your heart. Michael Keel, from your heart.
Make it radiant heart.
Make it a radiant heart. Good night, Patty Loman, and everybody, and Mama Grace. I'll see your beautiful face in 1 minute. In 1 minute. Good night, you. And good night, you too, you too, you too. Thank you, Michael Keel.
Thank you, Jenna Mammina.
Love hard.
Real hard.